Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Konyaspor have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Konyaspor are so very keen to register that first win, stuck on 2 points.
Yeah, the message is simple, Peter. They'll see this as a real chance to properly launch their season.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Rishedli Bazor. And it's played forward, out to the right. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Shot, surely! They've scored!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Can he latch on to this? And he's heaved it away. Didi. Abraham. Over to the left. Oh, well measured. He has found the way through. Up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Silva. What a throw in. That's a good run down the left. searching through. Yeah! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Now it's Ndidi. Lofted in. Oh, good spread. Chance here to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Besiktas are still behind as we takes a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Done delicately. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Besiktas back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
He's found a way through. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Spread out to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wins the duel this time. And it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Abraham. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's an excellent interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're...
Can he finish?
Kukçu usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Rafa Silva. Ndidi. And it's Silva. It's Silva! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Besiktas are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed.
Konyaspor clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Rafa Silva. Ndidi. Rafa Silva. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bazor gently done. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Abraham does really well to win the ball there. Konyaspor.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Cuts out the pass. That's a cute ball. That's going to go a long way. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's in! And it's Kutchu. It's run loose here.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafa Silva. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. There's a probing ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's cut it out.
Besiktas really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem.
Konyaspor clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic...
Konyaspor have a free kick. Muleka. Konyaspor don't have many options and time is running out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Clipped into space. And it's Ndidi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Besiktas can always take more positive.
Well, good evening, one and all, on what is a grey, cloudy night, and night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. In he goes again! Goal! Besiktas! The ideal start! Abraham was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Besiktas break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Lofted upfield. Kupchu. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. And here's Under. He's in a real chance! Missed by a fraction. Besiktas have reclaimed it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Besiktas have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. Kupchu. Under. Receives it in a good position here. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a good run down the right. Gunok claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Ndidi. He is through here. He played through for the white man. Under. And it's Kupchu. Kupchu. Well, this is a terrific run. The not defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Time, excellent interception. Kupchu. And here's Under. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. It's a quick ball upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's well positioned, surely! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
They've played it short. Under. Kupchu. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good foot in there. Nicely intercepted. No way through there. Under. Does really well to win the ball there. No foul, says the referee. Oh, red, nice interception. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Petkovic chasing after it. Udidi. And it's Kukcu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Besiktas can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Besiktas definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Topchu forwards and with intent. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Abraham. And here's Under. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Physical challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. He's in, short, Petkovic! Oh, what a pass! Moved on forwards. Besiktas are ahead here. Chance for a shot! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Has a look and plays it forward. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well measured. Abraham! And that's a chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
There's going to be another change here. Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he welcomes it in. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Petkovic, played out to the right.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Petkovic. That looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Out the supply. Some resolute defending there. And here's Abraham.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
In with the challenge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. And here's Abraham. There. Oh, it's a great ball here. Cleared without complication. That's really well manoeuvred. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking here to chip it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Besiktas making another change here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate.
Chance! And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now. Ekimolu. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Played out wide. Bingo. Oh, nice touch. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's going to go a long way. And that's it. Besiktas can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Besiktas definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
Besiktas are returning to action here, somewhat bruised by the disappointment of day one. Plenty of time, of course, to put right their uncertain start, but they could really do with something positive here. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Abraham! Oh, that is rather wayward. Calmly anticipates. Udidi. Rafa Silva. Good, strong midfield running here. Karazor. Jallo makes the interception. Kukcu. Udidi looking to get on the end of this. Furik. So, what can they make of this? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a promising position, and that's played in low. And it's Asignon. Now that's a fine challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cross. Rafa Silva. Abraham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Didi. He's shifting through the gears here. It's out for a goal kick. And the shot! Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the keel gets it away. That is good strength. And it's played forward. Mittelstädt. The pass is intercepted. And they've got a throw. And it's Mittelstädt. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Abraham. And he's picked out the run. Mittelstädt cuts it out. Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. is out of play. There's the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Mittelstedt is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. And here's Rafa Silva. There's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Aldakil cuts out the pass. Assignon goes forward. Kukcu. Hit into... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Stuttgart, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Throw it. So here comes the substitution. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a nicely weighted pass. Gunok gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Kukcu. It's a good run down the right. Oh, some tackle that. And it's played into the middle. Aldakil moved on forwards. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Furyk. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Under. He's in a good position here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's away. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Stuttgart, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Across it goes. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well measured. That's Under. Drilled in low. Aim forwards. Leveling. It's gone for a throw-in. Stuttgart making consecutive changes here. It's going to be a double change then. Oh, it's come loose. Can he deliver? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Stuttgart really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's been drilled forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Besiktas making another change here. Moved on forwards. Leveling's cross. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Stuttgart got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
El Canus. Shot, surely! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And it's lofted through here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's El Canus. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Time is ticking away, and
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
it was a very good game. Played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Alanyaspor are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
Shot a goal! Rashica, big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Nicely intercepted. Tiknas. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Ambitious ball here. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Abraham. Well, that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rafa Silva. And he shoots! He's got away with one there.
You're talking about creating a problem for yourself? Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Rashica. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alanyaspor settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. And it's Silva. He's in plenty of space here. Clear away. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Janai. So it is still 0-0. Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Tiknas. Rafa Silva. Besiktas have been susceptible to late first-half goals, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rashica clipped into space. Harajanai, gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Abraham, out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Rafa Silva, and the shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, what a climb! No, he's got that completely wrong. Could be danger, and he's following up! And it's played forward. Shitsa, done delicately. And he's there to clear it. Half-time whistle goes. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Besiktas should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Besiktas clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
In comes the corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's really well cleared. And here's Kokchu. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Abraham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That pass has been well intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. They continue each to cancel the other out. Calmly anticipates. Out to the left it goes. Aksoy. And the pass is intercepted. Aim forwards.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Aksoy. Moved on forwards. Looking for a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's played forward. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well timed, excellent interception. Aksoy. Adojana. eye. Rafa Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Long ball looking to counter.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Searching pass he's played there.
Besiktas really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Still not long left in this now. Besiktas have scored in each of their last 5 games, but it doesn't look now as though they'll make it to 6.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Plays a chance, surely! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Alanyaspor have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Besiktas take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter.
Shoots! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's hoisted clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Besiktas have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Besiktas leave it late, but in the end, it was Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day, far from the perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is tries a shot! It's in!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Played into the middle. Is onto it in a flash. Top Chew gets across to intercept that. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Johnson. And it's Gray. And here Gray has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Short changes him with that pass. Besiktas suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Rashica. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hekimolu. He's away. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Ugsin. That's really well manoeuvred. Played in, climbs up big! Has another go! And that's off target.
Gray clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Silva. That has found him in acres of space. Got away with one there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be a...
Big chance! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out to the left it goes. probing ball. Proves too strong. Well, that is not the best ball. Goes for a shot! And again, the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Johnson, and it's played forward. Ugsin. Now that's well seen too. Rashidza. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception, well timed. And the first half is done. We'll review the first half.
Well, things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, they could break here. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Brett. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well read, nice interception. Top tune, cuts out the pass. Gabriel. Rashidza. Nice looking ball. Johnson. And here's Abraham. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! The second half sparked straight into life. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Ugsin. Rashidza. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Besiktas really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Silva. Rashidza. Rashidza. Now who's going to be first to this?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Johnson looking here to chip it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Really well manoeuvred, great defending, strong and determined. Nicely intercepted. Abraham! He's in here! Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety. Good take, and is he in? Very nicely done. Abraham shoots! He's got a goal! Besiktas back on level terms. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Ourselves a real game here.
There's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Goes down, but nothing given. It's a threatening ball. Truly turned on its head. Rashidza at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he cuts out the supply. Tries a deft little ball. He's through here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it. You have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Caresses it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rashidza, it's a delicate pass. Aim forwards. Johnson moved on forwards. It is now or never. Time is against them. He's in space and looking for options.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
On time, excellent interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rocco chips it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. I think we're just about done here. And that pass has been well intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's it. Besiktas are starting to look good, very good. They're certainly looking like a team with confidence, a winning team. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Besiktas have turned a win-by-one goal into round two, and they seem to have a personality that could win quite a few extra admirers.